Hello YouTube and welcome to Red Roses, the group stage. We are in Group D, we are the number 1 seed of Group D. Our opponent for this game is a Necro team. Ooh, tackle wolf, don't like that. I mean, you don't like that. So the nice thing here is these wraiths are very underdeveloped, they don't have guard, and there's no block here. So this I like.
Are you not entertained?
The Blodgeghoul, fine. This wolf's going to be a nightmare. These guys are fine. I imagine we're going to get fouled a bit. They have 3 rerolls. This wolf could obviously single-handedly win them the game, and this guy could be annoying for us to get the ball off. Obviously, it's still a Necro team. They're still good, but these guys not being developed and no block here kind of makes me a little happy, especially as we got defensive and guard. We are just shy. We really need a tackle player. That is what the rest of the players are saving up for. So Bad Dog next time gets 2-star player points. We'll be getting tackle. So we've got a Blodge sidestepper, the Blodge wrestle dodge. We've got both the blockers are now guard with block. We have the leader block thrower. We have block here, which we ruined by randoming block and randoming shadowing, but never mind. We've got the rest show. The team's coming along nicely. We are now up to 3 rerolls thanks to leader. It's the first game of the group, just to show you guys on YouTube. We also have another Necro team, which is a very high TV, and we have Cherry, who we play, Nobility we played in, was that the last game we played? No, it was the game 2 of the season, which we, so yeah, we've got the Nobility. Logo change, thank you very much, Christopher B. Directions of the weather. I would love a weather UI icon. Again, the 2 things I want them to do next for the UI is I want a weather icon on this side and a prayer to Nuffle icon on this side. Just double checking that we've got no decent star players for 60k, for 80k. We do not, so we'll be going Keg and a coach. I kicked the cable, good. 1 second, sorry, well, my second monitor does what it does when it disconnects. Good luck, have fun. Drop the good luck, have fun. Right. What are we putting on the line? We don't want the kick on the line, obviously. We probably put the block over the wrestle, because now that the block random shadowing, the block is less useful, I guess. I mean, kind of was. No, the Dauntless might the Dauntless might actually do something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. No, we do. I think we just Boaty McBoatface here. The boring Boaty McBoatface. So they've got 13 players. We've got both got the same number of players. Obviously, their players have regen, which is slightly annoying. The New Horus Heresy stuff does look nice. The Mark II Marines look nice, and I never say it right. I do like the Terminators, even though they're mahoosive. I just don't have time for Heresy. It's too many models. They did a Heresy Kill Team game. I'll probably be all over that. But yeah, I would like a little icon here which shows you what the weather's doing, and a little icon here which shows you any press to Nuffle. Or here would work as well. There's empty space here. Or maybe a weather icon that goes both sides of this, and then next to next to here you have an icon if you have a press to Nuffle. Oh, we've got kick. We have kick. Vicious ref. We like the ref today. How much do we win that by? We do have +2 on the fan factor, which is good. Almost sent him off. Only 1 off not sending him off. The Blodge does work immediately. Yeah, that's it. It's like 160 models, infantry for an army. I'd love to do it, just no. 20 years ago, if the Heresy had come out like it is now, I'd be all over it, and I was working for GW. It's funny how my taste have changed though. If Heresy came out 20 years ago and I worked for GW, I 100% would have done Emperor's Children or Space Wolves. Whereas now, if like money or time was no object, it would be Iron Warriors or Salamanders. Jake's on him, Tackle did nothing. And Jake's on him, Claws did nothing as well. Yeah, no, I say the Heresy stuff looks great. It's just time these days. No, time is something I've become very, very acutely aware of, especially recently. Especially doing this, my painting time is mostly dried up. I'm struggling to paint a orc gang slash... So an orc, Necromunda bounty hunter gang slash Gorka Morka team gang. You in the skill up your chaos source for tomorrow? I think we're getting fouled here. This to me looks like she's getting fouled. We are indeed getting fouled. You're more aware that you're getting close to the grave. Oh, that's very kind of. I have a friend who paints for me. He's a very good painter, Dave's now got his hands on him too. So his time he has less time to paint. Now, to be fair, I've had a lot of teams painted this year. I'm very much in that point now where I'm like, I actually need to play with some of these teams to, in my opinion, warrant having them painted. Are we going to get aggressive here or not? I feel like we should send these two round. Put some pressure on. We'll send her around as well. Nah, I don't really want her getting blitzed by the wolf. Hargrim, your leadership was rubbish. We immediately rolled a skull. The things I actually enjoy painting, it's just physically having time at the moment. Also, this summer I tend not to paint as much anyway. So summer I tend to, I always tend to paint a bit less over the summer just because it's hot and I hate being hot. That and the seasonal depression. Oh, what the fuck have you done now? Oh my god, I'm going to spend the bank. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, what a waste of freaking time that was. So our work made a new plan for it's got a new way of organising shifts, and I, as you may or may not know, I do bank shifts. I don't have a permanent ward. Wards tell me what's available and I go and work. So they made a new system where it has to go through the matrons now before the shifts get done. But rather than saying, right, okay, we're doing this, like, shifts are booked up to mid-August, rather than just saying, right, guys, from now on, any shifts that go up now have to be cleared by the matrons. What they decided to do was they made an arbitrary date, which I think was the 20th. Any shifts after the 20th of July, they've cancelled all the shifts. They just cancelled everyone's shifts. Which caused a massive panic because a lot of us need these shifts to make money. And we're also like, but there's no shift, our shifts are gone. So that annoyed a lot of the staff. Then, within 2 days, almost all those shifts have gone back out for us to book. So basically, some poor person spent about 3 or 4 hours, going by how long it took all my shifts to get cancelled, cancelling everyone's shifts manually. Why didn't you foul there? I thought that was the foul, personally. cancelling the shifts manually. For us, then, for just so a matron can go and go, yes, those shifts are now okay, and put them out. So what's annoying is I filled in most of my shifts, but free wards have gone, sod this, without telling us, they screenshotted what people have booked, and now they've gone in and booked them again for us, which means, oh, there's dice on the ball here. Which means I'm now overbooked on some weeks, which is a little annoying. All just so some matron can feel a bit, oh, I approve the shifts now, that's good. Ah, that stopped the dice on the ball. That had to be a POW, or both down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, and the Dirty Bear got sent off for KO. I'm fine with that. We've got a keg. There's a good chance that KO comes back anyway. Okay. Would like some better dice game. I'm not going to risk this because of the tackle. I don't want... just because of the tackle, I don't feel it's worth the chance of failing the dodge. I'm not putting a reroll in. Yeah, it's just crap. And it just... And now... They caused all this panic and almost everyone's got their shifts back. So it's just like, why have we done this? Why have we wasted time and effort? It's just like... And what's annoying is, this is exactly what I knew was going to happen. I was like, that's stupid because you... people have booked the shifts. Why cancel them? Oh, anyway, rant over. Me complaining about NHS management is nothing new, to be fair. Oh no, the guard. I was about to say, does he know the guard doesn't work? But no, it's fine. It's actually just currently an assist. This is a 1D, isn't it? It is a 1D. Yeah, I'm not sure that was the play. This is a 1D. I mean, we'll see what happens. We've currently got 2 dice on the ball. We might be able to get 2 dice on a wolf, or those blodge, so we have no tackle. It just, you know, it's just been so annoying the last few. Ooh. Okay. I'm curious whether this is uphill now, isn't it? No, it's still 1D. Okay. Okay. So now he gets to punch with the ghoul if he wants. But it's a 1D block again. You're all packed for tomorrow? I need to go after this. I'm going to pack for tomorrow. Defensive is a little bit of a weird skill to base. Some people forget about it. Which definitely doesn't help. You trying the dodge? You can't be trying the 1D, surely. Yeah, we're doing the dodge. Okay. Okay. We're now 2 dodges away from 2 dice on the ball with wrestle. Is that the play? Is that what we do here? Recovery's not great, which is putting me off it. Yes, Bobby? It's a bit early for lunch, buddy. It's only 10 o'clock. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. My dice have not been the best so far this game. I think that is fair to say. Let me just stand you up and we'll take this. There we go. Oh, nice armor break. Okay, complain about dice. Get a free armor break. Remember that for next time. Let's just bring these guys in case this goes wrong. Snaked it. Oh well. Yeah, you can't really rely on 3+ dodges, unfortunately. That might get them out of this. Okay. Where do we want to start sidestep to? I think it's here. Let's see if we can get that wolf to chase us.
We don't worship corn. We worship acorn.
Tesco_99 just followed.
Tesco! Thank you very much for the follow! Are you the Tesco I think you are? Doesn't break armor, nice. How are you doing today, Tesco? We're looking at this Tesco. You are the Tesco I'm looking for. Awesome. Welcome to the chat. This is the Red Roses League. We are in the group stage of it's like a World Cup style format. I'm all good. Yeah, we had an annoying league game, which for the second time in a row, a bug stopped us from being able to play it with involving the bombs. And then we had an arena game. Our opponent conceded on turn 1 after I surfed a player on turn 1, and then what else did I do to them? Oh, then I surfed a player and straight away, and then I KO'd a player, and they just conceded. Yes, Bobby. Yes, you can. And now we're into this, which oh, and we did also play a game against a Dark Elf game in Arena, which was very good. What's the play here? We could do the 2 dice on him. That doesn't feel awful. We need to leave someone marking them. Is this the Blitz? Nah, I don't think that is the Blitz, is it? Maybe that's the Blitz. That actually could be the Blitz, couldn't it? This is a knockdown. Okay, good. But potentially, actually, now this is the Blitz then. Should have got her up before I did this. There we go. Okay, and I don't think we stand you up because I don't want to dodge off tackle. But put your head there, you're surfable. I think we just leave you there as a threat. And we get 1 dice here, I think. And then maybe we could get 2 dice. I moved her away now, never mind. We'll see. Okay. Cornwall sucks. Wow, Couch Fez. Cornwall doesn't have to eat his scones. Wow. Scones, sorry, scones. Don't know if you eat scones. You can rapidly go off someone, Couch Fez. Yes, you can have a snack. Can you get me a can, please? I don't know how many times I have to tell them. If I say one of them can have a snack, the other one can have a snack. For them to immediately have to come up and like, well, Bobby's got a snack. Why can't I have a snack? Right, it's turn 5. They still haven't made much forward progress. Maybe there's an argument maybe I should have fouled the wolf when it was on the ground, to be fair. Gets the POW. Maybe. Doesn't break armor. We've been very lucky the armor breaks so far. That has to be said. We're probably trying to come this way. I would say, having played a lot of Necro, I don't like switching around this time, these turns, because you're not, generally speaking, you're not fast enough to make the most of it, and it's not crazy to think that we can come over here and cover this. Yeah, tomorrow I'm playing in the Nut Cup in Toymanton Pool. Choosing to base a player, that's interesting. Thank you. Yeah, I got a tournament tomorrow. I'm playing for Halflings for my sins. It's a very nice team though. That is a turnover. I imagine they'll re-roll it. That is not a turnover. Yeah, I've got two trees. I got Rumbelow and I've got the White Dwarf. So the basic plan is the White Dwarf gives Rumbelow Mighty Blow every turn, and then he has Mighty Blow +2 once per game. Right, where's the Blitz? I'm fighting more reason to take things. Rumble's really good. I can't wait for them to add him to Blood Bowl 3. For some reason I thought that was my player. That would have been sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, no, you're not getting that. You come back. You just come back here. I'm probably not following, so I still want to take the 2 dice here. This actually could just be... That actually could just be the Blitz. Yeah, actually I don't hate this just being the Blitz. Frustrating. Well, we'll take the dodge then. I was hoping to get the POW. Obviously. Might have left a bit too big a gap here, actually. Let's bring her back. Okay, they're turn 6. They need to try and make some forward progress this time. The deal I had with the Nut Cup was I would organise it as long as I got to play, because the locals looked at the events calendar like there's a big gap. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to fill it. Yes, you can have some of those. 1 pack between you. yeah, the deal was like they wanted an event. I'm like, I wouldn't mind an event, and I said I'll happily organise it, but I want to play. So Lunch Money very kindly stepped up and said, well, okay, he doesn't mind not playing. He doesn't mind being the spare guy, so I get to play. So I'm definitely playing tomorrow. Huh. Interesting. Gets the POW. That's annoying. But you haven't dodged off. And now you've blocked yourself in. Why was that the blitz? Because he wasn't on the ground, was he? Also, that was casually 2 into 1. I don't see how they can move forward now. He says as they move forward. This ball does not look safe. Take the block here, 75% chance knocking him down. She then steps into here, and then we blitz with the wrestle. Oh, that's a badly hurt ghoul. Another failed ghoul regen. Cyanide, fix the broken game. Alright, can we get the POW or the both down? We can fail the rush. Okay. Failed the pickup, I think. Yeah, failed the pickup. Okay. I'll take that. He's not quite pinned in, but he's going to struggle to get towards the ball. He's down. He's blocked off. Yeah, I'll take that failed pickup. What will there be nutrition-wise? So, and Tournament does have very strict rules that you have to, if you're buying any stuff on site, it's eating anything on site, you have to buy it from them. But there's a KFC and a Burger King around the corner. Bring some cold drinks though, because it's gonna be hot. Some water. They can't stop you drinking water, obviously. But they do unlimited coffee or tea for £3.50, and they do mean unlimited. What will there be for nutrition? Yeah, they've got food. They have a cafe. I just said they've got a cafe. But there's a KFC or there's but yeah, well, this isn't uphill. Doesn't matter. Frenzy players never get punished. Frenzy players never get punished. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hit and run to here. Ah, shadowing! Shadowing AP! Fails the dodge because of shadowing. Wasted the 6. So they can't score. He's not in scoring range. He's not in scoring range. We can still score. It does involve us having to pick up the ball here, though, now. You pick up the ball. That's annoying. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We've got hit and run, so that's fine. You finally get the POW. You come to here. Anything I want to do before that? Not really. Come on, do it for the dodge. Did fail the dodge, good. We're not taking that block because... We're just not taking that block. We're doing a good job holding him up. Okay. Jobs are good. Words are hard. But yeah, they do some quite nice food on there. So they do pizzas, which is basically just, you know, like the pizzas you get from the fridge in Tesco's? It's just them heated up. They're fine. They do burgers. The burgers are quite nice. They do like a nice pita bread thing, which is what I'll probably be getting. I really enjoy the pita bread thing. Going for the surf, I believe, it looks like. Yeah, just say that's absolutely fine. They would ask that you they would just ask that you eat it in the car park, basically. Oh, we're gonna surf a wolf. Stunned, good. Yeah, we're gonna try and surf a wolf here. Go here, blitz, hit and run. Run. This dodge is safer than her just dodging because he has tackle, and we get to surf a wolf if it works. So it all seems win-win to me. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Freezing Star unfortunately has the fun of almost nowhere we go provides food that he can actually eat. Right, so there's nothing else on, is there? This is literally just make the 3+ dodge, or don't. Okay, never mind. Could have surfed a wolf. But we'll take this. They're down a ghoul and a dirty player, so their team is now slower, and it's our drive, and we stop their drive. Although I would argue Zons are slightly better on defense than they are on offense anyway, so. And Necro's better on defense than they are on offense too. So this could still be quite hard. Oh, shit. Never mind. Hopefully they won't blitz, and that's an issue. The Wraith kicking the ball makes sense. Officious ref again. Stun the Wraith again. That was a 2 again. That ref has tried setting off that Wraith twice now. Right, let's have some fun. Oh, there's dice on the wolf. Maybe not now. Actually, we're going to do Dice and the Wolf. Let's do it first. Got your fans delivered yesterday as... Oh, fans, yes, fans, yeah, God, yeah. You're going to want some fans. It's going to be hot. Failed the pickup. We have to re-roll. We just can't afford it going off the pitch at this stage. So 4 knockdowns, no armor breaks. But at least a stunned ray from the kickoff event. Argument we actually shouldn't have hit and run there. Would have made her harder to hit. And she'd be safe between 2 guards. Just with this format, so this is now a group of 4. The top team make it to the Champions League playoffs. The bottom team goes into a Community Shield type event, and then in the middle it's a bit of a mix. There's wild card spots. The worst thirds will go into the Charity Shield type event. The best seconds will go into the Champions League type events, and then that leaves a middle 8. There's 24 of us. That leaves a middle 8 that will go into a medium competition. So you think, if you're into your football, you think the 3 European competitions, that's effectively what we're playing for spots for. It's tempting, but let's do this first. My kingdom for an armor break. I'd love to punch that wolf again. Could we blitz over here? It's a rush, so let's secure this ball first before we do that. Let's try and keep the pressure on here. Nice, pal. Come on, give me an armor break. Nah, rubbish. Okay. Worst case scenario, we've now got a little group going ahead, which they need to deal with. Otherwise, we have the option to pass or hand off, and she runs off and scores. Hey, Lady Faye, how we doing? So I think he's going to try and go for the blitz, the side set blitz. They're going by that. worse than 50-50. They didn't get the knockdown in the first one, and we can sidestep it to somewhere less good for them. But this base also makes me think maybe they're coming this way. So I don't think you want to base your guard on my guard defensive if you're not punching. But that's what it looks like what they're doing. So we've sent another player this way now. We might just make a run for this. There's a lot of space over here, and all the fast players have gone this side. All fine. Is the Jana Cup logo in the centre of the pitch? No, this is the Red Roses League. The Jandel Cup game for the second time in 2 days has not happened because of a bomb. We basically got to half-time in both games, and both games have had to be abandoned because of a bomb bug. Yesterday, while I was trying to restart my game because I couldn't do anything, the game... this isn't a 1. Huh. Okay. So when I restarted the game, it crashed the game for both of us. So we just lost the game. And then today, I threw the bomb back, and then my opponent got stuck where he couldn't choose to intercept. And he couldn't choose to intercept, which just basically froze the game. And then it got to we let the clock run down. We got to my turn, thinking, okay, this is fine now. We'll just he's got no time back, and I was going to be very nice because he'd lost his turn because he'd thrown the bomb, and I was going to be nice and be like, yeah, okay, I'll just dodge like these couple of players off, and I won't really take a turn, just because you've lost all your time bank, and that's not fair, and you've lost a turn, and you're not going to be able to bring the ball forward now. And then I couldn't move anyone. So I went to restart my game, and that counters me conceding the game for some reason. So yeah, we've had a few issues with the trying to get the Jandel Cup game done. I think the 1D here is actually the best play, isn't it? We do 1D, 1D. I could make it 2D with a dodge, which feels a little... If we're going to do that, I might as well... I thought that was a double skull. I was pretty convinced that was a double skull. Oh, get the power. Nice. And I could... Oh, filthy pow. Nice. Do we follow? No. Because I can't thingamajiggy anyway. So I think I'd rather keep this wolf based. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Yeah, so what we've done, so they really want us to get the game done by today, but I've just DM'd after the game I DM'd the admin, was just like, Mike, this is the situation. We've tried twice, both games the game has not happened for no fault of our own. I think we just have to wait for Tuesday, and we'll play it Wednesday. I'm really sorry it's holding you up. It's not our fault, and he hasn't got back to me yet, but I can't see him having an issue with it. We've we've twice. It's not like we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna play, and we're just not arranging it. We have arranged it twice. And I've actually moved a league game off today to make space for the game today, which is gonna So, I mean, the argument I did say to him, maybe we should be, because the problem is it's throwing the bomb back that's the issue. So I did say maybe you just throw the bomb so I can't catch it, except for Dribble Snot. We had no issue with Dribble Snot just hitting the auto blow up, but here we are. No knockdown. Nice. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to the patch on Tuesday for many reasons. Hopefully it makes the game a bit more stable. And like we had someone coming into chat earlier and said like, oh, is the game playable now? You know, is it the bugs? And as we're in the middle of this bug, and I'm trying to say, well, yes, mostly it is playable. But literally the evidence in front of them says the contrary. Doesn't get the knockdown. Oh, I thought he chose the skull for a second. I was like, what? Oh well. There's a surf on. We can surf a wolf. Oh, that's annoying. I was going to run up there. Isn't it annoying when your opponent stops what you're trying to do? Seriously. I don't actually think it stops us too much, if I'm honest. I think we just move move across slightly. Well, and kind of needed that to be a POW. So that's slightly frustrating. I really need a tackle player. That is the one thing this team's missing, and I was trying to get one in the last game of the season. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's good enough. She should have been here. I got greedy. Right, we've got time. Let's reposition. We've got at the end of the day, we've got time. We're not in a rush here. Let's not screw this up trying to do too much. The guide, you said it wasn't possible. I used Time Bank. Nice. Okay. Good turn. I think that's a good turn. We got rid of a wolf. We secured the ball. We've only got 2 fast players left now who can ball handle. We're threatening both sides, which is annoying for them because they haven't really got speed to cover both sides. I'd say that was a good turn. Yeah, I've got... So, the other annoying thing, Lady of Faye, is I've got my UK BBL game on Tuesday at 5:30, which is half an hour after the patch finishes. So I've got to hope the patch doesn't fuck up and more bugs. Because otherwise we could end up running into a situation where one of our teams isn't playable. Now, we have also said we have got the day after, but... Oh, no, because we arranged it before the patch was announced. Now, it's Nurgle versus, I think it's Orcs. So in my head, there's nothing that should overly go wrong. But, you know, you just don't know. That's the thing. You don't know what could be broken. It's the POW. It's KO. I think we eat at the stage. We're 10-all. But I've lost a block line over a wolf. I'll take that. You have a get scheduled before the patch. Yeah, it's... I just wish it wasn't like this, though, you know. I just wish we didn't have to be, you know, every patch stressing. Don't think I even get you. No, I probably do need to get you up, don't I? Because we do need to try and... We still need to try and make some space. We've only got 4 turns to score from here, so we need to try and make some space. I mean, we could just try and bang it in now, but it does feel a little rowdy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck it. I think we go for it. I mean, we're definitely in a position where protecting this ball if this all goes wrong is going to be very hard. We failed a rush. Okay. So, okay, we're in a... We've got the lead. I don't think they're going to score twice in 4 turns. The KO comes back. The keg did nothing. I don't think they're going to score twice in 4 turns. So we've at least got the draw. So I think I'd take that at this stage. And we've also got kick. Not the kick I think is going to do too much against them, if we're being honest. They've still got time. In fact, maybe we actually kick here and hope we get a blitz onside kick situation. That might, or here, that might not be terrible. Do I? No, I think I'm better off kicking them deep. I'm gonna really regret this if we get a blitz now. Vicious ref again, and he actually sent one of them off this time. That's the 3rd officious ref we've had. We've won every single one, and this time he actually sent a player off. So we're now a player up. Who did he send off? Where was that player he sent off? I can't even see where he was on the pitch. And the other 2 are 2s. He could have easily had 3 players sent off from this officious ref. Frenzy, please don't get knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frenzy, don't get knocked down, okay? Just 2 dodges and a player to assist you. We can surf the wolf again. Wow. I'm liking these blocking dice. Boo. Technically, the surf's still on. Technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the surf is still on. It does involve a 5+4+4+ dodge and 2 rushes with 1 reroll. Off tackle as well, one of the dodges. Oh, not now. Boo. No, that's still doable. That's still doable, actually. Failed the pickup. Fails the pickup. Ooh, okay. That makes things a little better for us. That's 1 less turn for them bringing the ball forward. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, now the timeline, because they didn't pick the ball up there, becomes a lot tighter. I think we blitz here because the 2 wolves are here. So yes, they can. No, they can still get over here in a turn, can't they? I still think that's the blitz because I'd like to put some pressure on the wolves. And the lack of block is again being an issue. Okay, makes the dodge. Gets the pow. Let's push you back and push forwards. Oh, nice armor break, nice. Now I think we whack you into here. Let's put you on him, just to slow him down a bit. Let's put you there just so they're... Just so, in case the fails to pick up again, let's put some pressure on. I think you come here. I think we also send you round, but how aggressive am I feeling? No, I think actually we'll keep you as a sweeper. Okay. I have used some time bank. Well, I had a turn, I actually had to think, Lady of Fae. It was scary. I was scared. I was scared. It was emotional. Because we're a player, well, effectively 2 players up, because we're physically 1 player up on the pitch, and obviously, as we were saying, the ball carrier kind of doesn't count as a player. Obviously, it does count as a player, but it doesn't count as a player, because you can't just stick a ball carrier out to defend somewhere. You've got to defend, the whole, obviously the point is to defend the ball carrier. So we're kind of 2 players up here. Does make the pickup this time. Where are they going with the ball? Coming this way. Okay. Makes a rush. Okay, that's fine. Or it takes like 1 failed dodge here or something. Or us to punch through here, which wouldn't be impossible. He's not giving a guard assist, so this is 1D at the moment. God, the blockers are so good. I know we've said this a few times, and I know it's kind of, everyone's like, yeah, we all know the blockers are good. The blockers are so good, and they are... The stuff they shut down is so frustrating. There's still dice on them. Ooh, that has to be rerolled. Oh, okay, there's 100% dice on the ball now. Houston, we have dice on the ball. We probably just go in the wrestle, don't we? Get you out the way. I can't see a way of making it 2 dice, so let's just take the 1. Need a power or both down. Doesn't it? Gets neither. So what we'll do is you'll come into here. Let's bring you as cover now, because we have got a little bit aggressive there. We now can't take these punches though, which is the downside. So we whack guard into here. This becomes a real nightmare for them. Is it worth the 1D? Oh, filthy 1D. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this. But oh, he's got fend. Shit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If I remember he had fend, I wouldn't have taken the block, but it's fine. I get the reroll for them because it was they got 2 turns left now to score, and the 109 was pretty bad for them. But the pressure that we've put on now, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a world here they get the ball free. That's going to help. What are we doing? Are we just doing a 4? Because that's... What, are we just doing a 4 plus, 5 plus, 4, 3 plus? I'm not seeing the play that... I'm not seeing the play where you open with that. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the immediate 1 in 81. Yeah, 1 in 9, straight reroll. 1 in 81 feels bad. But I think he had to go here because you have to clear these 2. Who was that? That's the wolf. Okay. Where do I want to end up here? We want to... I want him to end up on the guard, I think, don't I? That's a skull. That's the last reroll. Oh, gets the pow! Flip me. Doesn't break armor, though. Oh, that not being a pow. It's then just a 4 plus dodge, but you're running away on turn 15, which is not good. You don't have the speed for that. No rerolls, though. Oh, 1 in 9s, and there's no rerolls left. Is that a 2 dice now? That is a 2 dice. Gets the pow. No. But again, this isn't straightforward because what you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's 4 GFIs, I think, no matter which way, and they've got to make a dodge roll here, and we've still got a chance to punch them again. There's definitely still where they score, but this is not looking easy because they've got to make a very direct route. 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes the dodge. Fails the second dodge. This is game if they fail. Doesn't fail. Fails the rush! We've got it. Okay. That's all. GG. We've won. Whew. Okay. We've won. It's just about whether we can score a second touchdown now. That's a good start, scoring a second touchdown. There's so many rushes here I have to do. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. Because she's not in scoring range. She is. So what we have to say, we've got to pass to her, which I think I'll just do first, because if this fails, it doesn't matter. We've got 4 rushes with no rerolls now. Come on, Hargrim. That was the catch. Okay. So yeah, that was probably safe because once we lost the rerolls, particularly the idea of making the 2 GFIs of risking one of our best players. Okay, well we won the first game of the group, so we're well on course to hopefully either winning the group or being one of the top 2 second places. Tough game. Our opponent's in good shape for the next games. Thank you, Lady Faye. We already know that nobility. We got nobility as one of our games, and we already know that Zons are very good against nobility. Shockingly. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get any points on Bad Dog here, because we'd love Bad Dog to get tackle. Because we've got more dodge players coming up. Was I mentioned? Where are you, Blitzy? Which one are you, Blitzy? You one of the bodyguard? Are you one of the blockers? No, it's Electrics, man. You're the Blitzer. How you know? I know you're on this team because we brought you up earlier. Are you the kicker? Lady the Fates. Who are you on this team? You're not the Frenzy. I know you're on this team. We talked about it. Oh well. What are you painting, Blitzy? He's the chili. No, honestly, Bush Rangers actually is on the team. I'm not being funny because we had a joke about, he asked, am I called Mrs. Blitzkrieg? And I said, no, you're just called Blitzkrieg. Right. Need to verify the game. Okay, we've... Oh, Bad Dog got MVP! Bad Dog gets tackle! Fantastic! You love to see it. So we'll get tackle. It'll be strip ball next, but like I wanted to wrestle tackle Blitzer. That's awesome. Astro Minus is 1-star player point away from the next level. I'm not really... I think... Or are we just saving for... I did think, are we just saving for a stat here? No, you weren't. God, you were the Witch Elf, weren't you? You were the Witch Elf from the last game. That's why I'm getting confused. There's no other levels to do. It wasn't actually that high a star player point game, was it? We only did one Kaz? No, we did no Kaz. The Kaz was a failed dodge, wasn't it? Yeah, and they only got 4-star player points. Good star player points for them, though. That's on a wolf. Yeah, I think it's a stat, because that kind of starts turning Astro Minus into a 1-turner. The other option is Sprint. But I think I'd rather save for a stat and get movement, because, hot take, movement is better than Sprint. I know, sit down there, guys, with that hot take. My worry is whether we run out of time to do it. But I think I like a stat. We'll see how we go. I mean, if we don't get much more development here, maybe we just look to get sprint. Sorry, to make the movement 10. Then and with the sidestep, that makes the 1-turn not that hard. Although I'm saying we're planning for a 1-turn. As we said, this group is nobility, necro. 1-turning is not really an option. Good game, well played, Drop. Yeah, Astrophage, isn't it? Sorry, it's the 4. The 4 confused me. Yeah, you didn't get your armor. You didn't break armor much, which really did not help. But let's have a look at the and Necro. I think Zons are actually quite a bad matchup for Necro, because my defensive just shuts down your big guys if they don't have block as well. Yeah, 20, and you only did 20% armor breaks. I mean, to be fair, I only did 23% armor breaks. Neither of us really did much in the way of armor breaks. You'd expect both of those to be higher. You'd expect yours to be closer to like mid-30s, and mine should be closer to actually 30. That's a lot of armor rolls. How many blocks did I make? Wow, that's a lot. I mean, because of frenzy as well, but that's a lot of block actions. Zons are so dodgy. You were slightly unlucky on the blocking dice, but not really anything crazy. That's only one different. That's 4 different. So you're kind of 5 off the middle, really. We were slightly better on the blocking dice. But yeah, 3 officious refs was pretty brutal. Well, they said our dodging wasn't great. Oh no, I didn't do many dodges, but you'd expect it to be higher than 53%. Right, but there we go, YouTube. That's match day 1 of this group stage. I'm probably going to put all these videos in one go, so we'll do the group stage and then the playoffs. So I won't, unlike who I normally break for the playoffs, I probably use whack the playoffs onto this series. So you'll get between 4 and 7 games. So come back tomorrow for match day 2. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.